Anyways, welcome back to some more X4. We're just going to just try this station and continue clearing out the system, I think. A couple of things left to do. And I think then... Wait, where does that go? Oh, that goes into New Republic space, doesn't it? Yeah. Ew. Ew. Right. This station has been attacked again. That's great. Also, over here, the CSA have been hit by the Commerce Guild. There's a nice little fleet of Commerce Guild ships flying around here somewhere. Hey, Spectre. How you doing? I didn't realize this was Albion Prelude music. Yeah, I'm not bad. I am tired. So we're going to do a little bit of X4 and then I'm going to do something else. I don't know what that is yet, but I'm not going to be doing X4 all night. Just as an FYI. Yeah, we'll let that happen. We have our cruisers building. I sold one already. We have two more here. We're going to sell them for 20.4 million each. Yeah, we'll just continue the cleanup operation here. And I do want to push into Dathomir, take it, and give it to the Mandalorians pretty quick. I'm hoping then they'll jump in and start building a few things and all that good stuff. I presume we'll get good reputation for selling them the station. At least that's what I'm hoping. Excuse me. Alright, Dog of Yaga's in there and everything. Lovely. So that will get finished off while we line up for the next one. may do Farming Simulator, I might do Warframe, and I might do Star Citizen. I don't know. See how tomorrow goes at work as well, and we might do a bit of Star Citizen, make a bit of money, because I haven't done anything in it in a little bit.
Capacitor's factory. Module prefab factory.
Actually, I was looking at the farming sim mods and I found a large harvester that could be nice and cheap, and I think fits the old school style of the Fiat. Maybe a little too old school, but close enough. We're going to ping over here. They'll finish off that station and then come over and join us. We need to get this repaired, and we need to get it rearmed, because I do want to get the torpedoes back, or the cruise missiles back.
Engaging. Capacitor's factory.
Hey Sully, how's it going? Hope you're doing well, excuse me for the yawns. Another cruiser made. Another cruiser sold. Let's start doing fighters as well. We're going to do 40 there, and we're going to do 40 here. A little bit risky down here because the Commerce Guild try and dock with this wharf, and the Sith try to shoot them. Oh, we can do 40. Okay, we can do more than 40. Let's do 60. Because why not? No, all seems good on the old surgery side of things. I did have one of my one of the stitches was coming out of my body and going back in another point in a loop, so I just had to cut that off, or it caught on something, you know. That wouldn't be great. Other than that, no, it's doesn't look too bad. It's healing up nicely. Yeah. Welcome to X4. That's 100 fighters.
Affirmative.
And 6 more cruisers. But yeah. I'm thinking basically that we get the shipyard. We pump out a bunch of harrowers. We go after the we go after the Empire, and I think that'll be that for this run. Just because it's a bit repetitive, and it's going to be repetitive unless the Empire put up like a really good fight.
Danger.
Would see just the potential stitch damage image? Yep. I could post a scar picture up in Scarcher. Because honestly, I really want to start the Remergence run again as well. Although I do need a little bit of a break from X4. So Battletech is coming soon.
Danger.
Well, we're kind of ready for that, but our money income isn't huge because the main thing we sell is all Sith stuff, and they don't need that much. And then I don't have the shipyard, so like we literally only have the Inquisitor, the Harrower, and the Takara cruisers and such. So yes, I would like a mobile enemy.
We're taking hits.
Maybe an extra spicy Dorito. Anyway, they're working away. I can only build one cruiser at a time at my current station just because of the way I have it set up. I only have one thing set up. So maybe I make one in Stenoth. Just an extra large shipyard. The Hawk Legend has gone. Some of these mods look cool as shit. Yes, they do. Some of the mods are fantastic. Actually, we'll make it in Liana. We make it in Liana, and we make it down here in Liana. That means the Commerce Guild can come in and get repaired as well. Hawk Legend. Get some experience in the game in vanilla, and that will help you figure out the mods much better. Once you understand how the vanilla systems work, and then you'll understand the differences that the mods make, it'll be much better for you. For instance, Star Wars Interworlds, it's completely rebalanced. The economy is completely different. Like if you jump in and you start playing Interworlds or whatever, and then go back to another mod, it'll be completely different. I always say to people, whatever game, doesn't matter what it is, experience the vanilla a bit, and then mod, and it'll be much better for you. With that being said, do mod the hell out of the game, because there's some fantastic mods out there. What way do I want to start this? Start with this docking platform. Uh-huh. Finding the time between shifts, yes, I can completely understand that. How's the new work schedule settling in? It's alright. It's alright. Is what it is.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
Kill the person who asked you. Simple. But yeah, no, it's not bad. I was chatting with my boss today there, so because I'm in a new area in the company as well. He seems happy with it, so that's good. Is the extra large on the same side, or is it on the other side? Might put a maintenance bay. Get too distracted by it. One life is a Manticore pilot and just makes several salvage stations. His faction runs around to deliver goods out. That can be killed, no comment. Just dodging in and out of battles. Oh yeah, that would be interesting, yeah.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
Please refer to previous statement. They asked you to drop your cargo. Why are they still alive? New Sith these days. Boop. Okay, we'll plop them on. I guess I need storage.
Requesting permission to dock.
Trying to find anything that's overall. I'm not saying like you've gotta wait ages, but just as long as you have a basic understanding of what's going on, it'd be grand. I mean, I'm just gonna stick them up there and down here. They're the wrong ones. I don't want them. Wait, nope. This is what happens when you don't sleep. Container. That'll do for now. Confirm that. Needs a bunch of stuff, so it's gonna take a while. That'll do. Sleep? I don't know. Well, there's marked difference in the Star Wars because it doesn't use the highways. It changes the travel drives and changes the whole economy and the combat system and everything. Like, you can jump straight in. How many systems are there? Is it 220 solar systems? Yeah. Fun. Sleep is the elusive prey. There's a capacitor's factory down there. There's another one down there. Did you not finish the feckin' station? Go back there now and finish that job. And we'll go and get the other one that's up here.
Affirmative.
As you wouldn't know any difference. Yeah, but... yeah, I guess. But none of the tutorials would help you. And the balancing between the fighters and capital ships and stuff is a bit different. That's which is fair. I'm notoriously bad at self-advertising, so I Completely forgot that. Yeah. Right, Dog of Yog is going to go after the other station. There's nothing wrong with vanilla either. There's plenty to do in it. Can give you an idea of how to get the economy. Oh yeah, the mods have been great so far. I'm just looking forward to more. As we've mentioned here, is like it's surprising that there's not like a big Babylon 5 mod or a Stargate mod, or like the Star Trek mod is only coming along a bit. Good stuff. Jumped away. Right, they're gonna deal with that. See, there's already people delivering to this little site, which is great. Okay, all the energy cells are on the way. Sorry, it's very loud. The auto trading stuff. A lot of the auto trading stuff isn't too bad. There's one or two little things you will need to know. Oh, these docks have so much health. Found an abandoned C-70 or CR-70. Which is where he wants to learn it is going to make money making it too easy and essentially remove any challenge to it. Kind of, to be honest. In a way. Kilos. That's silly. X4 is definitely the easiest of the X games to make money in. It is just more approachable for new players than any of the other X games. But again, you can get mods that, you know, do taxes and stuff. But if you build stations in friendly territory that's not yours, you have to pay taxes on them. Stuff like that, you know. Oh, my station is under attack. You're not allowed to do that. That also means my builder is under attack. Zero sum outcomes, how's it going? Getting paid is a great mod. You have to actually pay your employees a wage. Yeah, exactly. I'll be putting that in for the next run. I don't want to put anything in with the Interworlds mod. When I updated it, I didn't bother, so...
Enemy striking.
Kill those people. The pilot comes back. Which ones? All of them.
Taking hits.
Oh, yeah, auto trade, right? If you have a station that has a manager,
Why are you shooting me?
default values are a bit locked, but the config file is very configurable. Well, that's good. Auto trading, right? So this is now one of our traders because we captured it. If you have a station, let's say a fiber steel factory in my case, and you have a manager, you right click, trade for commander. That is now assigned to this station, and we'll work off of this. Generally, you will want to have a little bit of money in your station account. I don't need to because I'm buying and selling from my faction, so they don't actually need money. They have a trade reel set up so that it only trades with me. But basically, if I go back out, go to here, we see our CR70 here. We can open up the information tab. We can go to the orders tab of the information tab. And you can see here he is on an auto trade for energy cells and fiber steel.
Engaging.
He has a 3-jump range because his pilot is just a crayon-eating marine that we just threw in there. Whereas the manager of this station... Oh, it's still not a 5-star. But anyway. If he was a 5-star pilot and he was a 5-star manager, he'd have a 5-jump range. So he would auto-trade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumps away. And that is why we have this station down here, which is within 5 jumps of this area right here with our other trading station. That's how we're transferring resources around. That's another thing to do. Right, that's done. I'll leave those two for now, actually.
Jump taken. Back on there. Finding the exploration of sectors to be more annoying than fun. If you're in vanilla, what sector are you in? Or what start did you do? Hey Tony. Happy 4th? Yeah, happy Friday.
Affirmative.
Cadet? Like Terran Cadet? Or... I haven't done the modded start or the vanilla starts in a while.
Oh, that station is really close to here. Aaron, oh, okay. Well, if you do the story, it'll kind of show you around a few of the systems there. Stole a few ships. Yeah, why not?
Engaging. You're going to die.
Oh my god. They detected our station in Findar. It only took them that long. That's interesting. Good luck to them. What's the line? I wish you well in the wars to come, isn't that it? Is that watching a fight between the pioneers and the Terrans? They shouldn't be fighting each other. Oh, okay, right. Probably Antigone. I'm gonna say it's probably Antigone and probably in Getsufune. Cool, you're going off. I feel like we didn't get money for that. But they paid you ships early? Yeah. Kick start to your economy is always good. So because the Sith don't use a huge amount of resources and they have a ton of miners and stuff, what we're doing is building a bunch of ships and selling them to them. That's right, the Mandos are at war with the New Republic. The X series? Oh, it's like 70% off right now, isn't it? Our little fleet.
I've got you now. I'm not impressed. You're making a big mistake.
Neutron Star Freighter.
Not enough for you?
Engaging.
Oh. Let's go through the gate. Yeah, I need to go back and continue our X3 run at some stage when my head is in the right space for it. We did the X2 run, which was my first X game back in the day.
Jump completed. Baphomer.
And
Requesting immediate backup.
we started our X3 run because we were just going to do a run through all of them. You shoot at that one and I'll shoot at this one.
Looks like you won't be going home.
Don't fly in front of my guns.
Oh no. No, don't!
You know I won't stop shooting.
Acclamator 1 transport.
Requesting immediate backup. We were headed
Give me the ship.
I'm not talking to you.
And you die. They can do that, yeah. So the thing with X4 is, it's a set map. But other than a couple of major stations, the stations are actually, there's a seed that the stations are put out in for every run that you start. So it's not always going to be the same. There are a couple of points around the map that I'm not going to give away that are pretty susceptible to the xenon spreading. And depending on how the factions do early game, the xenon can push through. But again, that's kind of there for the player to help out with, you know. They are a threat in the background, and then there's more threats that will come if you do like storyline stuff, and there's an end game crisis and all that good stuff. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that's set at a new game start, which is good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Alright, well, we're up to 200 million. So what we want then is for our two builders to, well, one of our builders to finish their job. Get him, Ebon Hawk.
Requesting immediate backup. We were hit. You won't last long. I'm not afraid of you. You really didn't.
Our trader is just chasing down the pirate that told him to drop his goods. You guys are engaging a neutron star builder. That's after coming through our space. Kind of nuts. Okay. I presume because we got the oh, they destroyed that station. Oh, damn. Oh, this is gonna work for us. Oh, I might have to turn around and go fight this. Yeah, let's go do that. Let's take out this station. This is now our new goal. Because our station is built. They can. Yeah, they can. The large turrets on the Xenon ships are very dangerous for the AI. If you have a good heavy fighter or something, you can just pop in and decimate a Xenon capital ship. They are dangerous until you you figure out how to deal with them. They've got blind spots. Big danger with that, of course, is the fighter escorts, but that's what your chaff is for.
Engaging.
By chaff, I mean your fleet.
You're going to die.
But it's good that they're scary, you know, they're supposed to be scary.
Enemy spotted.
At least for a little while. So if we can go in and knock this out, I think that system is going to be ours. Unless the Commerce Guild put up a second station. Yeah, that is generally the thing. Take out his large guns. That's the thing I do is if I have a destroyer or corvette or something with me, you know, if I want that kind of size of a ship to attack, I can just take out the large guns and then order everyone else in to attack. That's kind of how I do it. If it's a, you know, a single frigate or maybe 2 or 3 frigates. Yeah, all about learning. Graviton cannons, I think they're called. That's a great game. It is a great game. That's why I have like 2,300 hours in it now, something like that. Probably more. That's why you can still go back and play X2, like, and then X3 stands up as well.
Engaging.
Like that with the RimWorld. I've never done like a full serious run of RimWorld, but when the new DLC comes out, I am doing it. I've messed around in RimWorld a good bit, like, and then a bunch of mod stuff as well, but when that new one comes out with the ship and everything, yeah, doing that. And then when the 40k mods come out for it, we're definitely doing that. What's this fleet? New Republic and Mandalorians fighting.
Defense platform.
Mods turn every game into a different animal entirely. Like Starsector.
Engaging.
Construction of a CSA station finished here. I like that. Did they get to build a second one? Alright, so we're gonna sit here.
Do not go home after this.
We're gonna wait for everyone to catch up. Then we're gonna do our standard attack on that station. Just continue selling all these fighters. See, do we actually have any money to take out? Don't mind all of this. They don't actually need all that money.
Requesting immediate backup.
This is something you do want to be aware of, is the more storage you put on a station, if you don't manage the storage capacities, your operating budget is going to be huge, because they're going to want huge sums of money to fill up those storages. So you really do want to
Engaging.
I won't say that one. Let me go for, we'll go for this fiber steel factory here. You're looking at the overview here, like, I've set the energy cells to only fill up to a certain amount. So it's only going to fill up to like 700 and, or sorry, it'll only buy in up to that amount. But I have it told to sell down to that amount, because I don't want it using, that's 2.2 million container storage for energy cells. Nope, don't need that. Resources are infinite. They are infinite. You can mine out an area. If you mine it way too heavily, it'll, you know, reduce the income and stuff. But they are infinite. I have a resource probe here. So you can see there that there's a ton of, well, they're not a ton, but yeah, if you go into your encyclopedia and just pick out a, well, that's probably not the best one because it has no resources. It'll kind of show you here relative amounts of resources in the area. Wait, what did that say? Oh, main productions. Okay. Like Drummond Cass here has a bunch of resources in it. Okay, let's, we're ready here. Let's do this. Who knocked out the Y-Wing? Hilarious. Oh, us. That's right. We did that. That's the Dog of Yogg's fighters, so attack. I think that's all of my fighters as well. Oh no, that is my fighters. This is the Dog of Yogg's fighters. You must also... Nope. Attack.
We found something out here.
Good man. So these defense stations, they can do a lot of damage to us, so I send in a bunch of fighters first. Flashbacks is a sport or MMO? Yep. Basically what this run is. He'll jump in eventually. Mark 6 is a good fighter, yeah. This is only the Mark 4 though, isn't it? Yeah, this is only the Mark 4. See, it's missing the extra wings and... I wish it was the Mark 6. It'd look even cooler. I like to fight myself, but this run I'm kind of just doing the commander thing. Yeah, maybe GG, maybe. Sorry, but that explosion audio peaks a lot, and I can't. I don't know why. I've turned it down on every other system, and I don't know. Right, well, he's going to attack eventually. So let's,
Defense platform.
already half dead. Let's go. A bunch of my ships are on an attack with command. So the second I target that enemy station within a certain range, they all automatically attack. That's why these extra fighters are launching. And the other ships in my fleet are jumping in. Except the Dog of Yogg, because he doesn't like to do that. Also, the apostrophe key from, well, for me, is the slow down button. Oh yeah, is it our system now? No, they have another station. Although, do we have to destroy the station totally? Start a new game just to get all the ships. Nice. Did you use the custom start? Oh, there's the other station right there.
Unknown station.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I know what it is. In a mega station nicknamed the Starforge, nice. Yeah, Hawk Legend, I like to fly around in a fighter a lot. Like I said, just for this run and a bit of the last run, I've kind of been doing more of the RTS thing, as you were saying. More the capital ship experience. I even have two videos on my YouTube where we do the Battle of Coruscant with no HUD. That was fun.
You're making a big mistake. No, seriously, stop me. Plenty more where that
Oh, that's not fully built. Oops. Forgetting which game I'm playing. Get in there and take this system. Between this and Star Citizen, I bought a HOTAS as well, and I rarely use it, but I need to.
Defense platform.
I think Avorion got a few updates as well lately, right?
Defense platform.
Thank you for the follow, Hawk Legend. Okay, now is the system ours? No. It's not theirs. That's interesting. So they have another one somewhere? Yeah, no worries, dude. It's kind of the point, right? Did we ping another station? No, so it must be the equipment dock. Yeah, it must be the equipment dock. It's weird.
Equipment dock.
The main point is it's under CSA control. It is not under ICG control. Just means that the CSA are the ones that hold. So they have a completed admin somewhere in the system that is holding this for them.
Requesting immediate backup.
In space!
We will change that. You're going after the shuttle, that's fine. It's fine. We're going after the equipment dock. Let everyone get in there before us. Yeah, that's fair enough. The Dog of Yoga's going in, so we're gonna go in too. But yeah, X4 is one of those games where you can paint the map your color, right? So, the way that factions control a sector is through defense modules or admin modules. I'm going to pause because otherwise I'm just going to blow up while I explain this. So let's say I wanted to take the sector. I built a station like this, which is a defense platform. It doesn't have to remain classed as a defense platform. It can be whatever, but it has to have this is the Terran admin module. And the way it works is if it's an unclaimed sector, the first person to have a finished admin module takes control of the sector. If there are multiple factions, so say this is a CSA, the Corporate Sector Authority system, so they had defense modules here. If I come in and build a defense module and a third faction comes in and builds a defense module after me, and we destroy the original owner's defense modules, I get it. If theirs finishes first, they get it, and so on. And that's how you take control of the sectors. That's how we've been doing this. So we have a mod installed called Recycle Ships and Stations, which allows us to sell stations to the AI. That's why there's red sectors there, because we built the stations and then we sold them to the Sith. because I wanted them to expand a bit. What if you build 2? Same thing. They need to destroy both then. Which is why we have to destroy... I assume I have to destroy this, but I don't think so. Pretty sure there's another station out there. So we hit shift 3 to go into long range scan mode. Hold down R for a couple of seconds. And release it for a ping. And then if there was a station within, I think it's 300-kilometer radius, it would turn up as a question mark. And it would say unknown station. If you do that ping and you get an unknown object, it's usually a gate. No, they don't win because they have 3. They win if they have the first one up. Then I'm not 100% sure who wins. Yeah, but that's cheating, GG. That's cheating. I'm not sure if it matters on the amount of stations after that. I'll be honest. I may have a bunch of hours in the game, but my memory is terrible for things like this and other things. I probably really should make videos on that so that I can refer back to my own videos. I think that module does act as an admin module. We'll find out in a minute. Destroy it. How's our building going? Another cruiser. We're gonna sell there. Did I get money for that? Was I not at 238 before I sold that cruiser? Yes, Hawk, yeah. If you own the sector, which actually kind of stands to the point that it doesn't matter how many you have. If you own the sector, yeah, they have to destroy all of your defense modules before you lose the sector. Like, you don't lose it just because the one you built first was destroyed. They have to destroy all of them. So if you wanted to, like, really, really hold on to a sector, you could just put a defense module in every station you built, if you want.
Big mistake. Very big mistake.
Like, I'm pretty sure our station was built before this.
Really going to get it now.
So that's why I'm saying we'll win. We will own the system. I think.
Equipment dock. Incoming.
Don't shoot. Danger.
Or it'll be contested. No. No, the contested thing is, it's contested now. So it's contested now because... Like, it's contested now, but it's still CSA. If it's contested and it's mine, I don't care. Because it's mine, it's not CSA's, that's all I want. I just want them not to have any ownership. Because that means they will stop building stations and trying to build ships and stuff here, because they have no control over any of the other systems around it anymore. This is their last little linchpin here. So when we get rid of that, it'll be great. Also, I think maybe they built a station up here because they're bringing in stuff from through there. Well, the equipment dock's gone, so... Oh, it is neutral, isn't it? Look at that. Well, there you go. Never mind. No owner but contested. I thought it would be mine.
Have to try harder than that.
Want more? Okay.
I'll go accidentally destroy that station.
Eat space.
I'm not in the slightest bit impressed.
Neutron Star Builder.
There you go. I was wrong.
Requesting permission to dock. Attacking this. Scramble. Confirmed. Engaging.
LH-30 Totem Freighter. Defense Platform.
I'm at -1 with them. How much rep am I going to lose with them for destroying that station?
Neutron Star Builder.
I don't know the numbers, but I'm pretty sure X4 has sold well.
Neutron Star Builder.
Yeah, you need to die too, because I don't need you building this station for them. They're pushovers when you know how to play the game. Please rep every module you destroy.
Defense Platform.
Yeah, but how much rep? I mean, even if it stays contested, that's fine. The CSA don't have it, so I don't really care, actually.
Found something out here.
Ooh, a lambda. I'll take a lambda. Yeah, Shonen is kind of like a deep lore. Okay. Oh, yeah, X4 is a fantastic game. I've said it many times before, I'll say it again. The three space games that I would recommend to anyone are X4, Starsector, and Evorian. For very different reasons, but they would still be my picks. Okay, now, like I said, that leaves them with no real presence up here between us and the Commerce Guild, so I'm okay with that. You're getting in 14 dark fusion cells. Come on now. Let me look at my thing, the trading stations. Okay, so you need to get in more. You are selling obsidian composite. Good, good, good. Obsidian composite is moving out to places. That's all I want to see. Wait, oh yeah, I built a shipyard up here too. I forgot about that. Whoops. Forgot about that.
Striking.
Just casually dropping a shipyard. Ship trader. There we go. But it's 7 hours is all right. I don't believe there's any difference in the pops. Could be wrong, but I don't think there's any difference. We get another Dakara in 2 minutes. That's grand. Hey, Shadow and Dark.
Requesting permission to dock.
Apologies if I'm missing saying hello to people. I'm just tired. Should probably be in bed. But unfortunately, that's not a thing right now. Boom. Right. One of your saves they send 2 to 4 Ks out about as quick as the flick to destroy them, so they're easily possible. Yeah. Conquest is moving along. We are one system away from being out in full conflict with the Empire. We are at war with the Empire already, but this will bring us into full contact with them. Did they build a... No, it's Bounty Hunter Guild. Okay. So I think we're going to end up raising our rep with the Mandalorians probably by, you know, just helping them out, killing some stuff. Right, Spectre, have a good one. That's the thing, Hawk, is where you are, they might not be doing anything, but maybe on the other side of the galaxy, they might be making a bit of progress. Then one day, you'll jump through a gate that you're exploring and find that out. But that's a good thing. Wait, who's being attacked? Not me. Okay, that's good. You know what? Yeah, I'm okay with this being contested, though. Ooh, you smart chips. TK, how are you doing, bud? That's a yawn. Here we go. Game to do that. And, oh yeah, I was setting a course. That's what I was doing. Setting a course. Been sick most of the week. Hope you're feeling better, bud. The Independent Commerce Guild is mounting a defense in Findar. Good. Means they might clear out the rest of the stations for me. Oh, actually, how are they doing with that over here? Yeah, they're actually doing that for me. Sorry, the unnamed bounty hunter in his modified N1 is doing that for me.
Jump completed. Select.
So the thing about that is, that's going to be different in every run because it depends on what gets destroyed, because a faction can be crippled in an area. Like, it's actually how I fight wars. Is if you take out all the right stations and then you can starve out their production, you can cripple them, and the Xenon can do that because they'll send in waves of fighters. They like swarm an area. Yes, there are some story things that change things as well, but that's, leave that for him to figure out. I technically haven't finished any of the stories, it seems. Again, like a bit over 2,000 hours. Well, that was weird. Can the Terrans do it as well? The Terrans can push. Yeah. Generally, it takes time for the factions to respond to things. That's why everything seems slow, but it's like the factions have jobs that they do. That's kind of how they work. So like, oh, we own 10 systems. We need border control fleets. We need police fleets. We need, you know, that kind of thing. So they'll build up to have that.
Taking hits.
Technically they can, yeah.
Striking.
Like, there's an area in the game where Aranid and the Argon are fighting. And I've seen it go either way. Yeah, everything is being run in the background. That's one of the things about X4 is, right? You load up this game, that is the last loading screen you will see. I can jump from this corner of the galaxy all the way down here. Across what did we say it was? 220 solar systems. We won't see a loading screen.
You have no chance.
Not one that you'll notice anyway. Right, we're at 266 million. We should get, what, 27? Yeah, ish. So we're at 294 million. Okay. We're getting there. We're just gonna sit at the gate here for a little bit. You're all working for the harbor, so that's grand. And again, our fleet is currently in Findar. Cantonica up here has a trading station. It's 1, 2, 3 jumps away. So I have a bunch of ships working for this trading station, and they're all in range of my fleet. So if my fleet tender needs anything, this trading station can handle it, even if the harbor ships can't, which is always nice. So we'll probably build another one in Selenon then, just because we're not going to own Dathomir. This will be our neutral system where we can hold talks with the Mandalorians and the Commerce Guild. There you go. There's the lore. Are the Xenon defeatable? They'll constantly try to rebuild. But they are, like, you can push them back into one system, I guess. You can own the system, but they'll still try to rebuild somewhere. Like, the devs of Interworlds actually modded in the last patch that a faction can be killed off because let's say we killed all the Mandalorians, right? You can contain them. You can defeat them to the point where they'll always have to try and build a station. Now they don't need. They build straight off the raw minerals. They don't need to build anything else, and their stations I don't even think need to be supplied, but I'm not sure on that one. But they do randomly spawn in deep space and stuff, so you know, like the little fighters and stuff. Same with the CAC. I don't know how much interaction with the CAC you've had. But yeah, the devs in Interworlds modded it so that, like, If we knocked the Mandalorians back to Mandalore, and then we took the system and killed all their stations, they would not try to...
Requesting permission to dock.
You know nothing about them? That's fair enough. They were the big baddie in X2. I don't know if I can... I don't think they're in this at all, are they? No, they're not, because the Vong.
Striking!
You can't break me that easily.
Yeah, that's fine. There's one thing then, Hawk, that you could look out for is called data vaults. They're basically they're little puzzle stations.
I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
And they'll give you a bunch of lore, which will pop up like in here. They would, but obviously we're in a modded game, so there's nothing here. But you can go find a bunch of data vaults around the place, and they'll give you like little bits of lore of the X universe, which is cool. Scoop the loot.
Really not enjoying this.
All the loot. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, they bailed on that Kazanti, eh? I mean, okay. God, I'd love to be able to claim for my own Beacon ship.
Imperial goes empty.
There we go. We'll just launch a marine and capture that ship. Oh wait, cruiser. That's the military version? What is the military version? Oh yeah, we'll definitely take that. Also let you wipe out the CAC.
On the way.
Oh yeah, and there's the spelling. So we're sending a marine over here. It's going to damage the ship because it's a marine. And it's now ours.
See about that, pilot.
So we're going to send them back to our wharf. Usually kind of second that would lock up in a sector and farming. We know many of them.
You ahead.
Danger.
Striking.
I think he's talking about the Xenon that they're building and such. I'm not sure how it works with the Xenon because they have multiple kind of start points. So the thing with the factions, you go to the factions here. Go to one of the actual factions. they will have a current HQ location, and that's where they'll generally try to rebuild. But I think the Xenon have that. Hey, 302 million. And doing all right there. Nothing crazy. You're waiting on a bunch of stuff. Okay. Give them a manager. Yeah, you might see then when you're starting in where the Xenon are wiped out at the start. You're the only Xenon left to rebuild. Oh, nice. We did a Xenon run before. That was fun. Extend station storage? No.
Something hit him. I'll get you for that. Stop firing. This isn't worth it. Failing.
I think you bailed too late because I can hear your ship exploding. Damn it. What a waste of a ship. Oh, it was only a shuttle. Ah.
Striking.
Yeah, you'll definitely need mods to play the Xenon, but they're interesting. Talking to a friend earlier about trying to explain video games to a non-gamer, they think it's insane. Yes, we've had that discussion.
You call yourself a pilot? I'm not afraid of you.
Yeah, there's a when we did it, I remember having to try and raid to get some of the resources and stuff was just initially was tough.
Requesting immediate back. We were hit. How much longer?
Hey, plumber. They've returned. They have indeed. You're here too. Just killing some Empire transports and making a nice little graveyard.
Engaging.
Gonna salvage them? Nah. I don't have a large salvager to break them down.
Would you like some more?
I I can't be bothered buying one. We're 3/4 of the way there to getting our... Well, no, we're like 3/5 of the way there to getting our XL shipyard. We have a bunch of stuff building. Why are you over there on your own?
Hey, will you stop firing?
No. Winning, by the way. I've never played the tabletop itself, just because it wasn't a thing around here when I was growing up. But I do love 40k and Warhammer in general. But I did want to set up tabletop sim and do it on that. But that fell through last year for the moment. Get him, Lambda. Get him. Our guys should be coming in here to help out. So hopefully the Lambda doesn't die. Dune Lizard.
Engaging.
Mandalorian ship. Tabletop guys hooks in you deep. Nice. Yeah, I would have loved to do it, but again, it wasn't a thing when I was growing up. I was one of those sporty kids, which is ironic. Hey. Guess we're building another one. Guys, have you not cleared out here yet? Come on. Oh, that's what I was doing. I forgot about this station. I need to send a builder down here because it has... Oh, yeah, we can take this system. Isn't it terrible when you forget that you put down a station? I'm going to send a Sith Raider down there. I don't know if it'll make it, but we'll figure it out soon. Yeah, because we were going to expand down into here and just take these systems to help with our maintenance. Another thing in this mod that's not in the base game that you would need to understand. And I'm not getting into that right now. Ah, Battlefleet Gothic. Yes. Well, actually, we're going to be playing those two games in the near future.
Enemy spotted.
Because of our Starsector run. I've already reinstalled and tested the first one. Make sure it works. Probably, yeah. Still fun though.
Jump complete. completed, Dathomir.
So we're not even going to attack that station yet. There's no point because we want to get our station. But well, actually, do we even? We do, actually, we do. The thing with this system is that the Mandalorians and the CSA are not at war. So the Mandalorians have no reason to build a station in here. So we will be the only ones building a station in here other than them. I had a Tau battle group, but I didn't have the time to paint it and stuff, and it was kind of you know the pile of shame. So I gave it to one of my friends for like 50 quid. Yeah, Tau, yeah.
Engaging.
Very familiar with the pile of shame, yeah.
You're going to die. You don't bother me.
Right, let's sell another cruiser. There we go. Oh, we built all the fighters. Huh. So there's one more cruiser being built, and then there's one more queued up after that. That'll be another 40 million odd. Why are the lats not building? They have something in them that's messing things up.
We're taking hits.
Andy, get up here and order new fighters. Andy, order the fighters. I think you've ordered the fighters now, Andy, yes? Man. Back in the closet. Right. He did. Good man. Hi, Shadow. Have a good one. Hold on. Isn't that purge the mutant? Or kill the mutant? Can't remember.
Striking.
Oh wait, that thing isn't shooting at us, is it? I don't want that to start shooting at one of my ships. I'm not ready. Move out of the way a bit. Gonna need the heavy flamer. Oh lads, no. I was gonna go to bed. In Arya and Marathi, how's it going? the raids. My chat is frozen. You're Space Wolves main? Crafty Geek, thank you for the follow. No sleep for free. That's the problem, Plumber. I didn't sleep last night. And I went to work at like 6:30 this morning. It's now 11 PM. Marathon? No, because I have work in the morning as well. Yeah, welcome in everyone. How's it going? I'm barely hanging on here. Come on, Narya. What were you playing? Minecraft. Nice. That is when they yeah, but I don't have any and I don't want them. Bounties are better. Rathy, I'm gonna ban you. That coconut crap. God, I hate bounties. Coconut.
Striking.
Oh, you were playing Astronauts? Astronauts is great. How are you finding it? Luckily, I'm working from home. Luckily. Well, tomorrow anyway. Right, let's do a save. I'm going to switch over to, well, I don't know yet. All sympathy lost? Yeah, but it's Saturday. Coconut snacks are the crack of your arse, like? What are you on about? Right, that's the X4 for this evening. Live from home? Ah, yeah. General public? Oh, I don't do general public anymore. Nope, screw those guys. I was a barman for nearly 20 years. I think we're gonna do Warframe. Have you ever watched the IT Crowd? They do a great skit on that kind of stuff. No, need more energy. Do. You work per public transport? Ah. So X4 is going to have to synchronize, and that's going to take a minute because it's about a gigabyte in size. I'm a Fhiachs fan. I am oh my god, I can't even remember. Starbar and Boost. Do you know Starbar? Oh yeah, I need to change all this. Hold on. Boop. Dun, 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 dun. Strings. If Warframe came out in 2013. Starbar is fair enough. What do you mean fair enough? It's great. Oops.
Ordis has been getting tired of waiting patiently for your return, operator.
That's fantastic. Do you know how long we've been farming that?
You could no more resolve a solution for the equation I represent than a Kubro might fathom a card trick.
I don't even know what you represent. That mechanic came in, I think like just after I finished playing the last time, and I have no idea what it is. So we need more of this. They've been built. Brilliant. Cool. Fantastic. I did a thing, that's the end of that sentence. I did a thing. I'm working until 6 tomorrow, and then it kind of depends what I'm gonna do. I don't know.
Advancement. What are you curious about?
I did one of these. What are bane thorns used for? Oh, excuse me. That was rude.
Fascinating choice.
But yeah, I'll probably be doing. No, I won't be doing X4 tomorrow, right? I know I won't, because I'll be not in the mood. Either we'll do some X4 on Sunday or early in the week, because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are now going to be my long days for streaming. So yeah, that's that. My main frame. One of my main farming frames is Dante, and the other main like farming frame is Revenant. They make it so easy. But mainframe, I don't know really. Inaris, I like a lot. Obviously Excalibur. Also, they have cool logos on their arms. What was I doing? So we need another 462 Oxium. Great. But I don't know if I want to run an Aris right now. Dante did that mission that I'm about to do, like, really well. But yeah, he did it well enough. That's why I have all of my like decent stuff here, because it was a high level mission. So I think if I go in here and we go to Theres. Yeah, I can go into the Abyssal Zone. Another mechanic I just happened upon the other day when I came back.
Hello? Reinforcements? Listen, we don't care about our mission. My team just wants to go home. Clear out the ship so we can escape. If you find any of us, we'll show you where the nearest Fhiachs is. We want nothing to do with those cursed things.
Be cautious. The Fhiachs are coveted because of their power. I cannot predict their effects on you or your warframes.
Who's up there?
This mission was doomed from the start. Take my telemetry. I'm getting out of here.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Help me. Listen. The Defixios, I'll show you where they are. But the curse is real.
Right, yeah, so... Not that way. Right, need to figure out where I'm going.
Heads up. A Grenier assault team is headed your way.
Yeah, I like Dante.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Dante's pretty cool.
Reading fluctuations in your warframe's power matrix. The sooner you get that Defixio to extraction, the better. Defixio extracted. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I have no idea what Xmas Stormhold means.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Anyway.
Another job well executed.
So that gets us these veiled horns. But I have no idea what they're using. They sound exactly like the whale probe. Yeah, that's Dante. He's cool. Okay, so we've got them. I mean, sure, we can equip them, but we're not going to be using Dante, I don't think. Finish leveling Limbo back up. Then Tyburn Prime. Even Tyburn Prime was struggling in that mission without the ability from Dante that gives him the shot from his book, which pumps out like it fires a shot from the book every time you land a hit from a ranged weapon. So your ranged weapon could do like a couple of hundred damage, and then the shot from the book does like 6,000 to 8,000. That's fun. Wow. I mean, if I do that. I do that. We'll do that. 157 damage again. That's fine. We had you built in a way that does things. You're kind of fine the way you are right now. Then you guys. I don't know what to do with you guys. I think I do pressure point. And I'll do that. That wouldn't be as much. Even when it's upgraded, it's still less than 120%. Well, you're doing a good bit of impact on that, eh? I mean, sure. Yeah, we're Wolverine with messed up fingernails. Oh, they fold back. Cool. What I did want to check. How is their building going on? Wrong end. Oh yeah, never mind, I got them. Don't mind me. It's not like me to forget things. It's the Glaxian is researching. We've researched all of them, and I have to remember which ones I've actually done. We could research you. We're short on polymer bundle, new roads, and field run samples. Doesn't matter because I'm not farming them this evening, I don't think. Yeah. Level 7 to 9 captured. We can do that real quick. 22 exterminate, right? What are you? Run that one.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. You're near a fissure. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Collect reactant to open the relic. Be aware. Only corrupted enemies will drop it. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic. You found the target. Capture them quickly before they escape. The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive.
And now it's basically an endless mission that we can
complete.
do, right?
The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Change of plans. Ignore your original objective. Leave nothing alive. Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Cool. Alright, itchy. Oh, I love that. Doesn't kill you, kill you. Wonky weapon.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier. Ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
See the radar? Oh, they're fighting the dogs. Oh, there you are, never mind.
Anywho, let's see what we get out of this relic.
All who pass through my sector must pay the tax. You are no exception, my little adversary.
Cool. Can I beat that one on my own? Like, really annoying. We go in.
Witness, my control expands to a new sector. Except, you lack the capacity to stop me. Resolve to surrender or die. We shall speak again.
Shut up.
I am...
Look at. I don't have anything for that.
I have been bisected, dissected, autopsied, upgraded. The line between who I was and what I am erased and redrawn more times than I have bothered to record.
So you have to defeat the in controlled areas, right? They're level 55 to 75. Do the capture. Do the capture, but I wouldn't be able to defeat one of them. Rescue. No, that's gonna be tough. Oh yeah, and then there's this. Could do that. I don't know what it is.
But Manamu said the monsters in the water would sleep forever!
They will, child. The Tenno will ensure it. Now, get to safety. Shura, lure the infested by presenting offerings to Kome. And then, gut them, as Hailuk might got a Kut-Kut. Swiftly now, present the offering to the shrine, so this dark fate may be averted.
Now this is the Cetus of my dreams.
Wait, what are we doing?
What fate has woven, Kome may weave afresh. You must drive back the infested from our homes, so we can prepare offerings once more.
Okay, yeah, this limbo is not going to be the one for this mission. I can tell you that now.
Okay, I kind of understand it now, right?
This is not our... It's not...
I thought it was carving down something else altogether. Fighting a nightmare? We're just fighting to keep these spots clear. That's all. I didn't know what I was doing at the start, so...
Offering Sura, Krona Meta, beat back the infested and change our fate.
Come on. It won't let me collect the offering. There it is.
This infested demon marks the edge of fate. Destroy it. This is within reach.
is made of nothing but rot and delusion. The Oni will obliterate her, pave Ceadus with her gravel.
Shut. Even in dreams, we must endure your rambling. Can you sense it, Tenno? The tides of fate are shifting for us.
Why now? This makes no sense!
An infested Oni emerges from the depths. The final guardian of our doom. Strike it down! Take courage, Sura. Make the offerings in Ceadus' name.
Glorious! That meatstick Unum can't protect you from what already lies within her walls!
The infested Oni is determined to be. Only Kome can banish him to unreality. Bring tribute to the shrine. Enrage the Oni. Tear at this horrible dream. Are upon us. This fate dream binds so tightly, we cannot help but fate shifts. The Oni is vulnerable. Destroy it. The fate dream is dispelled. The die has been cast afresh. Shola.
That was fun. Once I realized what was going on.
Tithe accepted. You may go.
Oh, what are these?
What are they used for? Do a quick exterminate. Get some standing.
Eliminate all Corpus threats.
Your path has led here. Prove yourself, Tenno.
Oh yeah, I have allies. I forgot that. So if you phase out and then go back through the portal, you go back into
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Walkers incoming.
I couldn't do that hit like an entire cover if you paid me.
There's a heavy unit approaching. Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction. Another job well executed.
Oh yeah, that was Syndicate. I was like, what? Why didn't I get stuff? I was like, yeah, that's not that mission. Right. Speaking of though, let's see what else we can do with this fishers. I mean, I could just keep running that capture real quick. Let's see.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting. Void Fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
Very, because they can't hit me.
A Fisher. Defend yourself and use reacting to open relics. Target located. Bring them in. Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Defeat the corrupted and use their reactant to open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
Wait, what was that thing? He does a spin to win? Oh, that's even better.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Wait, what knocked me out of the thing?
I take your coin as easily as I take your life, your power, your joy.
Uh-huh. Delivery Prime System Blueprint I have. I don't have that. Or that. Okay.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Target located. Bring them in. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them. The enemies are dropping reactant. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. Watch yourself. Grineer are on the way.
Oops. Here we go. Wrong way.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I have taken my time and
Prime
my
Barrel.
rights as holder of this sector.
Of course, it would be a Bratton Prime Barrel. Alright, so that'll be finished tomorrow. Nothing I really want to build here. The Higasa barrel? What the hell is the Higasa? Can I look that up? Ooh. Oh, it's that thing. Oh, cool. Can I get that in a lab? Two masterings? Oh, that's a... Okay, hold on. So I can buy it there, but can I get that in a lab? Thought I saw something like that in the labs. We could just go get some argon. Why hadn't I done these? We're getting Neza going. Okay. Need a field run for you. We'll do like avoid exterminate. Oh, yeah, I don't need to do that. We'll do avoid exterminate and get the argon crystals. Double check that. What was the name of that thing that I just got? Endura. Yeah, 2 argon crystals. Get that. For argon crystals, we just pop over here and we'll just do this. Nipples.
You are not alone. This tower is full of life forms, all corrupted by the neural sentry. Clean them out.
I love running around these
The
maps.
tower's neural sentry has turned these soldiers into mindless attack drones. You need to take them out.
I know there's one of them that you can go down because you come up it, but I can't remember.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I'm just running around hoping to find a crystal. Usually like guaranteed one. Maybe near the end of the map though.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
one. If we can just find a second one. That's kind of brutal.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
He turned around just as I was getting the sneak attack. Okay. We climb out of this. Why not? Alright.
broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Alrighty. Still looking for that second one. That door is locked, but okay. There we go. Alright, well that's the right way. Well, damn, looks like we're only gonna get one. They only last for like 24 hours. Says there's a bunch of enemies above us. Meh. I need to go to bed.
Another job well executed.
We got 10 we get oxium there as well. Okay. Cool. We can sell that to Maru then for Endo.
Who's online? Oh, any of those people. Yeah, alright, I'm just gonna call it there, guys. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope you're having a good one, and yeah, catch you again soon.